Hey folks, welcome to Van Camp 402. My name's Dave. We are out here on another camp. I think this almost completes like my list of east of Lincoln in the 402 area code. I think I pretty much camped almost every single spot. Definitely every Nebraska either state park or state recreation area spot that I've had on my list. There are two more that I haven't hit in that east of Lincoln list. One, I think it's called the Danish Alps. It's kind of a new campground up by Sioux City and just doesn't look very appealing to me. It's just brand new, no trees, nothing like that, basically pull in and sleep type spot. And then the other spot is down at Nebraska City, and I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I'll drop it in right here. But those are the only two east of Lincoln, Nebraska state parks or state recreation areas that I have not stayed in. And I'm thinking, man, that's kind of cool. Tonight for dinner, we're doing basically kind of a pasta dish. I have some Italian sausage cooking like I showed you, some Classico roasted garlic, and then some gnocchi that we're going to throw into for our pasta. We are on a beautiful lake here. I think I'm the only person out here tonight. There's two other campers that are like set up. They look like it's a long-term situation, and I'm not seeing any people, so I think it's gonna be pretty quiet out here tonight. The only thing that isn't quiet is the wind, so we're trying to deal with that. It is a red flag warning. I brought my propane fire pit, the Ignik fire pit. Couldn't be more happy with that thing. The Ignik has just been incredible to use and to work with. I'm almost liking it more than my Solo stove. The only thing I don't like is I can't tell how much propane is in my tank. I have a 20-gallon tank. I know you can like flip them upside down and do all those types of things to weigh. That is something I'm gonna have to definitely look up on, because I love that thing. I've had that tank for almost a year now, I think, and that's how efficient that is. I don't have to go look for firewood. I don't have to cut firewood or carry firewood. Just the tank, that hose, and the Ignik fire can. We're going to do that tonight. As you can tell, we have a bunch of geese out here. The lake is down quite a bit. You can't even use the boat ramp over here anymore. Let's get some pasta sauce thrown in here real quick, and we'll get our dinner going. Well, we have our gnocchi water boiling. We're going to throw the gnocchi in. It says, and I always have to recheck, I haven't cooked this in such a long time, but it says, got to get the water boiling first, then you throw the gnocchi in. It's about 3 to 4 minutes and you'll see it float, and that's when you know it's done. Our sauce is ready. Man, does it taste delicious. That Italian. No way do I plan on eating that entire amount. That was a full jar of sauce. So that's our dinner tonight. We are in just a fabulously beautiful location, and just really enjoying the camp. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person in the campground tonight. Folks, I'm not a shill for any company, Sam's Club, Walmart, anything yet. If someone like approaches me, I'll be a shill, but I am not yet. So I wanted to show you. These chairs I have gotten from Sam's Club. They were $19.93, $19.98, whatever it is, where it means they're like closed them out. But I have a red one and now I have two blue ones, 19 bucks a piece. They are not your typical bag chair. They have a hard arm, a great pocket for your beverage over here, and couldn't be more comfortable. And I'm not gonna lie, I went and bought two more. I have 3 of these chairs now. I'm gonna keep 2 in the van at all times. So Sam's Club, and I believe it's called a hard armed chair. And they were $19. If you belong to Sam's Club at all, I just highly recommend these. I haven't found a more comfortable, more compact camping chair, and I have 2 of them in here now. I have one at home on my deck. Been very, very happy with these. You'll see this later tonight because we're going to sit in it. All right, we're back. Let's throw, oh, we gotta turn this light. Throw the gnocchi in. Man, it does get sticky real quick. But we're gonna put this back in with the pasta and the Italian sauce, or with the pasta sauce and Italian sausage. Stir that up. All right, let's get this all mixed in here. That does look really good. Wow. Why I did this was just for leftovers. You know, I'll eat a plate of this and I'll have probably 2 plates left. Man, it's almost like goulash. Looks good. Oh, that's gonna be awesome. See how this turns out. Ah, we made it. Dinner is served up. Man, that looks great. We're in a great spot here. Every once in a while I get a a pickup truck driving by on the gravel road out here, and that's what's so weird about camping. It's really cool having the place to yourself. It's always kind of amazing to me. And it kind of skews how you would interpret a place. If this was a busy Saturday in July, you'd probably look at it completely differently than I would today. What I'm looking for, it's a great campsite. We got a great dinner here. Let's get into this. Can't go wrong with the gnocchi. Shout out to my son Luke. He recommended this. It's really good with the Italian sausage in there. And I just thought that it was actually a 2-part shout out to my 2 sons, Austin and Luke. Austin recommended a 1-pot pasta. I had to like do basil leaf and that type stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing ragu and some pasta. And then my other son was like, hey, do the gnocchi. We love the gnocchi. So Luke, thank you. Let's get after this, and hopefully we should have some good light. Some good clouds are building to the south here over the lake. Might be a kind of a cool photo op with the fire and all that after a bit. I'll see you after dinner. Wow. Good morning, folks. We actually slept in a little bit today. I got geese on the water right out here. Kind of a good thing. Yeah, I actually slept in. It's 9 o'clock. It's late for me, and definitely in camp. Couldn't have been more quiet last night. It's one of the better sleeps I've had in camp in a long time. I am a little stuffed up. There's a lot of pollen in the air. Just dealing with a little bit of that, but we're gonna get some coffee going, and we gotta do a bathroom tour. Let's make this a great day. Well, like I said, man, did I sleep good in here last night. All right, let's get some coffee going here. We got electric, let's use it. That was one thing, it was a little expensive here. It was 30 bucks. And they called it Electric Plus, which I assumed that meant you had water at your campsite, but you do not. And so isn't that just basically electric? I'm not getting the plus out of that deal. But we're going with Folgers Black Silk, my favorite coffee of all time. Need to get my one good tooth brushed. Weird deal with my experience in campgrounds now. I've been in a couple. I don't know that I'd come back here. There's really, you know, unless you're gonna like fish. I'd rather, this is a Nebraska state recreation area. I'd rather be at Two Rivers, and I'd rather be at Two Rivers even though I think Two Rivers has a little bit more to offer as far as the state recreation area. And for the cost and the drive to get up here. But at least we came, we saw it, we know. Get our cup ready. This pot is so cool because it fits one of these Yetis absolutely perfectly. Man, being able to access water like that, it's so easy, it's right there. Used to have to pull out my water jug and set it up on something so that I could use it. Man, just having that on the floor, I use that water so much now because it's just convenient. And I like that I don't have a sink up here. Boom. Coffee is on. Well, we've got our coffee on and brewing. I'm very stoked for that. We didn't do a bathroom tour yesterday. Let's walk up there real quick. It's just right at the top of the hill here. Let's walk up. Give it a thumbs up or not, right? Ah, we made it. Really not too bad in here. The sound is loud, but definitely 2 thumbs up. Couldn't be cleaner. Toilet paper squared away. The bathroom tour was a success. I'm a little surprised they don't have water here. I would think they would have, and that is one of the newer type designs for their pit toilets. But you would think that they would have showers and a sink or something. I gotta brush my teeth. Well, let's get back to the van, and since our little walk up here, coffee should be ready. It's a win-win. Boom, coffee's ready. I do need to brush my teeth. That is the next order of business before we pour this up. But man, I'm excited for this. Look at this deal. Boom. Ready. I do have a good buddy and a subscriber that is dealing with a train derailment this morning. He works with train stuff. That's not a good day. We're going to have a cup of coffee in honor of you, Pat. We need to brush our teeth, but we can do a cheers. Subscriber shout out. Oh, and also I have to shout out, and I promised them on the last episode and I forgot. We got to shout out Blake and Beckham. Guys, cheers, good morning, and to Pat. Sorry you're having a bad day. That can't be good if you're dealing with a train derailment. Well, I need to get my teeth brushed, and really the only thing I need to do is unplug. Everything was picked up last night. That Ignic Fire is just absolutely amazing. It's so simple and easy. I wouldn't go more, like if you needed warmth, I wouldn't go more than 2 people on it. And definitely for one person, it's absolutely perfect. I don't have to gather firewood. I don't have to pay for firewood. I have to carry firewood. Speaking of carrying, I get to go see a surgeon today for a carrying issue, and it's not my back. Hopefully we get that fixed, and recovery time's pretty quick. We'll be back in the game. Folks, that is it. Thanks for hanging out with me on this camp. Everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of the channel, and definitely appreciate every single one of you. We'll see you on our next adventure. Everybody take care.
Mm-hmm.